My name is Harika Nutalpati. Today I will today I'll discuss the discovery of 16 billion compromised passwords, one of the largest credential breaches ever uncovered, and its critical implications for managers. That this event touches on IT governance, data governance, compliance, and our ethical responsibilities as leaders. Overview. In June 2025, researchers identified a massive compilation of more than 16 billion unique passwords. This was not a breach of a single platform. Instead, it aggregated decades of stolen credentials from thousands of services and malware campaigns. Cloud misconfigurations let the data set exposed and it quickly spread across hacker forums. Why this breach matters for managers. Everyone reuse password can give attackers a foothold into your systems. Once inside, they escalate privileges, deploy ransomware, and move laterally, often undetected for weeks. The consequences include financial losses, operational disruption, and shattered customer trust. Furthermore, such incidents trigger compliance violations under frameworks like GDPR, NIST, and ISO. Fourth slide, IT governance and data governance failures. This breach exposes fundamental failures in IT governance, the framework that aligns technology with business goals and risk management. Weak governance allowed cloud misconfigurations to persist. Equally important, data governance, the management of data quality, lifecycle, and security was absent. Compliance and regulatory implications. Credential based attacks directly conflict with regulatory requirements. NIST Special Publication 80063 B mandates that organizations checks password against lists of compromised, emphasizes reasonable security measures to protect consumer data. When organizations ignore these standards, they face fines, lawsuits, and mandatory breach notifications. Cybersecurity defense and what must change. First, multi-factor authentication acts as a critical layer. Even if a password is stolen, an attacker cannot proceed without the second factor. Second, organizations must monitor for breached passwords in real time, blocking reuse of compromised credentials. Third, strong password policies and user education reduce human risk. Finally, password authentication, biometrics, or hardware tokens eliminates the password vulnerability together. Ethical responsibility of IT professionals. The ACM and IEEE codes of ethics obligate IT professionals to implement reasonable security measures. Protecting user credentials is not merely a technical task. It is a duty to stakeholders, customers, and society. Ethical leadership means investing in security before a breach occurs, not after. Recommended actions from your organization. Deploy tools that screen new passwords against breach credentials, data in real time. Enforce risk-based MFA across all endpoints, VPNs, and cloud applications. Implement conditional access policies to block suspicious logins by location or device. Conduct regular security audits and simulated credential exercises. The conclusion. The 16 billion password breach is a wake up call. It shows that weak governance, poor data management, and inadequate security controls can turn dead scale leaks into today's crisis. By strengthening IT governance, embracing rigorous data governance, compiling with standards, and implementing layered security, we can move from reactive breach response to proactive credential protection. And here, these are the list of references used for this analysis. Thank you all for thank you all for attending. I'm open to any of your questions. Thank you.